So I bought my tractor UTV about 10 months ago, and there's one thing that's missing. Actually two things, I'm wrong, two things. It needs a roof over it, I got that ordered. But it needs a windshield. Well, that came in over the weekend, guys. Let's go put it on. Alright friends, I haven't talked about this side-by-side very much on the channel. I got it, I think it was maybe last May when we purchased this. We got it at Bass Pro Shop. It is made by Tracker, or that's the brand name rather. The model is an 800 SX. It's got power steering, four-wheel drive, it's automatic. It's got about 2 gears, I believe, low and high, not a lot of options right there. It's a 50 horsepower gasoline engine. You can put 3 people in this. It's kind of tight. Me and the wife and Bruno, we ride in there pretty good. But if you had 3 full-size adults, you may want to get a back seat because it'd be a little tight. I really like this dump bed. It holds 1,000 pounds. It's got a lever right there that you pull. And I think it's pneumatic. It's not hydraulic. So you got to kind of put it back down after it goes up. It doesn't take much to get it to go up in the air though. Got the tailgate right there on the back. Also has a receiver right there, so you can pull a trailer, a log splitter, anything you want to pull with it. And also guys, I bought this with my own money. This is not a sponsored video or nothing like that. I think I gave about $10,000 for this last year, and they probably went up since then. It wouldn't surprise me. Now there's 3 options I did not get with this tractor, and I should have took my own advice and got it when I bought it, because here I am almost a year later and I'm buying them anyways, and it's also taking a day to put them on. I should have got it to begin with, but lesson learned on that. I should have got the windshield, I should have got a top for it, and to get those 2 accessories, you also had to get the winch that goes in the front. And I didn't really think that I needed a winch here. I still don't think that I do, but I wish now I would have went ahead and got that package to begin with. So going by the instructions, and I did read the instructions, I know it's a shocker, these little clamps right here go on the bar, and then the windshield attaches to that, and it looks like we got some help today. What you doing, Cabbage? What you doing, buddy? This always happens to me. You get started on a project and you have to leave and run to the hardware store to get something that you need. Well, check out that bolt right there. Now, I'm not sure what you call that. I'm sure somebody will tell us in the comments below the correct name for this bolt. But I do not have a screwdriver or any kind of tool to fit that. So it looks like we're going to Napa to get a specialty tool, because I have to remove 2 of these to attach to the windshield. Never fails. It's always something. Before we put it on, there's one thing I'm going to add to this, some weather stripping. I was reading the reviews on this windshield, and a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about it, but the only thing that people had to say that was negative was the rattling noise the windshield made against the frame up here. I stopped by Home Depot this morning and picked up some weather stripping, and hopefully we won't have that problem when we put it on. All right, guys, that wasn't too bad once I had the proper tool. It took about 15 minutes. Let's take a trip around the farm and make sure it doesn't rattle. Well, this is a whole lot better. Usually right now I'd be freezing to death. It's not too bad. It's about 50 degrees outside, no wind on me. Should have done this a long time ago. Now let's head up to the sawmill. I got a real nice cherry log I want to finish up, but real fast on tomorrow's video, I'm going to do a comparison of the 754 parked beside the 574. A lot of you guys commented want to see them beside each other, and we'll do that tomorrow. All right, friends, some exciting news to share today. We now have an official sponsor for this YouTube channel, and I am really happy to say that Log-Right Tools is now sponsoring us here on YouTube. If you're not familiar with Log-Right Tools, that's a company that makes the cant hook that I use, the hookaroon that I use back here at the sawmill that grabs the slabs and pulls them back to me. And they also own Blue Creeper, which is the liquid that I use to treat my sawmill rail and a whole bunch of other things. We'll be talking about Blue Creeper tomorrow because I've got to do some hydraulic fitting work on the 574. And also down in the video description, I have a link to Log-Right's website. I also have a link to the Blue Creeper website. And also, Log-Right has got their hands in a lot of stuff, guys. They also make steel legs for tables, such as slabs and stuff like that. I also have a link down below to that website as well. So go check them out, because if you help them guys out, they're helping me out, and that supports us here on this channel. And once again, Log-Right Tools, I really appreciate you sponsoring us here. All right, friends, I started on this log about 2 days ago. This is cherry. Her width is about 12 inches. The sawmill today, I'm running the Silvertip Turbo 7. I get those from Joe Maine down in Georgia. If you're interested in those blades, his cell phone number is down in the video description also. And one more thing, guys, when we get started, I've been getting tons of questions about this tool. You guys have noticed me using this clamp whenever I connect the grapple to the third function valve on the front of the tractor. And a lot of you guys have commented that that's not needed. Well, if you get by without this and you do it easily every time, I'm tickled to death for you. It doesn't work that way for me every time though. And I've talked to Mike Morgan about this a lot, my friend Killinger. Sometimes implements, when they're left out in the hot sun or cold conditions, they lock up on you and you can't get those to connect. I've tried everything you guys have recommended. I turned the key on, I pushed the button a few times to release the pressure, and sometimes, guys, it just doesn't work. I bought mine just like everybody else, guys. I'm not sponsored by him or nothing like that, but a lot of you guys have been hitting me up to show you this. And I tell you, it's really good for putting on hydraulic couplers. I wish I would have had it years ago. So there's a link down below. You can go get yours from Amazon, or you can go look for them on eBay. I think the price is about the same on either side. So let's get started, guys. We'll finish up this cherry. And did y'all hear that? Man, that's loud. It's a high-powered rifle right there. All right, friends, the last thing I need to do is let Bruno check out the windshield. What do you think, buddy?
Good.
You like it? Give you a thumbs up? Can't beat that. The foreman approves. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow, and we'll do a comparison on the two tractors. We'll say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Tell them thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, bros.
Thanks for watching, bros. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you back tomorrow.